and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys and girls are doing good. This is going to be my non-spoiler review for What If episode 6. And as you can tell by the thumbnail, this is the Killmonger episode, and it definitely did not disappoint. Firstly, I want to say Killmonger is one of my favourite MCU villains of all time. Michael B. Jordan is just an absolute juggernaut, what he done to that role. And I'm very, very happy to say Michael B. Jordan is back once again to voice act Killmonger. I don't think this would have worked without him. Story-wise, the title is What If Killmonger Saved Tony Stark? And basically, the episode starts right where the first Iron Man movie starts. We see Tony Stark in like the convoy going across, he gets bombarded. The missile comes down, blows up, but it doesn't blow up. At that point, Killmonger saves him, so technically he never becomes Iron Man, he never gets humbled, and that's where the episode starts. There is a lot of moments that, of course, we know and love, man, from Iron Man. They're now completely different. But overall, this episode, the story was really, really good. I'm not going to go too much into details. There was a lot of twists and turns that I really did enjoy. And again, Killmonger, one of my favourite villains. When he's on screen, man, live action or just in this style, I'm loving it. He was so good in this episode. I could watch a season of just him. Sadly, not everyone is voiced by like their main actor or actress from the MCU. And the big one is, of course, Tony Stark is definitely not Robert Downey Jr. I checked after the credits. You can hear, I don't know, maybe it's just me, man. There is certain times where I was like, that really does sound like Robert Downey Jr. And other times, it definitely does not sound like him, but it doesn't take away from like the overall experience of this. Just be warned, if you're like, he sounds a bit off. That's because it is not Robert Downey Jr., but pretty much everyone else is the main actor or actress from the MCU that we know. Also, this did feel like last week's episode where it's just so much stuff crammed into one episode. It's kind of crazy. You've got other episodes like the first one, the Doctor Strange one, where it's showing you a lot of stuff, but it goes through it at a nice pace. And this, the pacing is very good. There's just a lot of stuff crammed into this, and it kind of ends a little bit sharp, but yeah, I don't want to go too much into the ending, but I'm excited, man. Ladies and gentlemen, if I had to grade this episode, we're nearly at the God tier, man. For me, if I'm being honest, it's probably like a 9.5 out of 10. However, depending on like future episodes, this could get bumped up, man. Just the overall picture, man, is looking to be really good for What If. If you saw the mid-season trailer, you know what I'm talking about. If you want to see that, I'll leave it in the comment section, pinned at the top. Ladies and gentlemen, did you enjoy the episode? Have you seen it yet? When are you going to see it? That is the question, man. Let me know down below. And of course, thank you so much for spending your morning with your boy. I'll see you next week.